Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So yesterday we did what if the Atlanta Hawks never traded Luka Doncic. Today we'll be doing what if the Dallas Mavericks never traded Trae Young. So this is like part 2 of the video yesterday. So Trae Young, we got him on the Mavericks now. 76 overall, he's a rookie right now, just being drafted. So this team right now is honestly, it's pretty bad. So the best player on their team is Kristaps Porzingis. We got like Dwight Powell, got Dirk Nowitzki. I'm pretty sure after this year he retired anyway. He's on like the last year of his contract. Tim Hardaway Jr., Trae Young, JJ Barrera. They got Maxi Kleber, Dorian Finney-Smith, Trey Burke, Jalen Brunson, Cameron Olivier. Then these guys, I'm pretty sure they're just like they're filler players to like build this team up. So yeah, obviously the team is not that good. If we take a look at the rotation right now, we got Trae Young, Tim Hardaway, Dorian Finney-Smith, Dirk Nowitzki, Kristaps Porzingis, Dwight Powell, JJ Barrera. We got Maxi Kleber, we got Trey Burke. And then we got Jalen Brunson on the rotation. I'm just gonna run out of team rotation. I want to get Jalen Brunson in the rotation because we all know what player he turns into in the future. I might give him more minutes than Trey Burke. That's probably what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put Jalen Brunson over Trey Burke in the rotation. And yeah, after that, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I don't plan on making the playoffs this first year. Just want to see how good this team does. And we're probably going to do really, really bad. Trust me. So at the end of the season, Russell Westbrook is your MVP. Rookie of the Year is Luka Doncic. Or Trae Young couldn't win the Rookie of the Year, though. So we got six men going to Lou Will. Defensive Player is Rudy Gobert. Most Improved D'Angelo Russell. Coach of the Year is Steve Kerr at the time when they had, like, DeMarcus Cousins and then Clay, Steph, and Kevin Durant. So obviously this year, we did not make the playoffs. I think we were dead last in the standings. We were one of the worst teams in the NBA. We went 20-62. Although we weren't worse than the Hawks and the Knicks, that might be a sign that we're at least decent. I mean, probably not, but yeah, we didn't make the playoffs. Let's just go ahead and see who wins the championship after we look at our player stats here. So heading into our player stats, we got 20 from Trae Young, we got 20 from Porzingis, we got 12 from Tim Hardaway, 12 from JJ Barrera, we got 10 from Dwight Powell, 8 from Dirk Nowitzki, 6 from Jalen Brunson, 4 from Trey Burke, 4 from Dorian Finney-Smith, 4 from Maxi Kleber, and 0 from Cameron Oliver. He was like a filler player though. So let's see who wins the championship. So honestly, I think the Warriors will probably win it, and we got Oklahoma City and the Bucks. Never mind, the Warriors get eliminated in 7 by the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Thunder doing the championship. Finals MVP is Russell Westbrook. So, I don't see Dirk Nowitzki retiring, which means, yeah, we might have Dirk for another season. Why not? Let's bring him back if he's willing to re-sign with us. But I don't think we have a pick in the draft, or a lottery pick. If we had a lottery pick in this draft to add somebody next to Trey, that would be great. But the Hawks do have a lottery pick, and the Hawks are going to get number 2 overall. And we actually have the number 3 overall pick. Wow, I didn't expect us to get a pick. At least I didn't see us have a lottery pick in the draft. I must have didn't see it, but we actually have pick 3 in the draft. Didn't even see that. So we got pick 3 to add another young player next to Trae Young. So we're projected to go ahead and draft Darius Garland here. Which, not gonna lie, that would actually be quite dumb here. We already got our point guard of the future in Trae Young, so I might just want to add like a 4 to the team. If we can get Zion in the draft, that'd be absolutely insane. Zion Williamson is who I'm aiming for, so let's actually do something here. I kind of want to trade up 1 with the Atlanta Hawks because the Hawks, I don't know, why would they want to go ahead and draft Zion Williamson? They already have John Collins on their team. They might not do it, but the Utah Jazz is the number 1 overall pick, which means they can actually take Garland. So this can go either way. They can't take Zion though. But I'm gonna actually try and trade for the number 1. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it here. We'll see what happens once we hop into the draft here. I'm not gonna make any trades. I'm gonna hop straight to the draft. So number 1, yeah, the Jazz take Zion as expected. So number 2, the Hawks are gonna take Ja Morant. That could affect Luka's career a lot, which means the best player on the board is Darius Garland. We also got like other guys in here like P. Washington. We got Eric Pascal, which honestly, we need like a small forward really badly, and the best small forward is like Kevin Porter Jr., but he's not even a small forward, so I'm not going to go for that. I might go ahead and go for Garland here, but once again, Garland would not make sense, and we got Jalen Brunson as well, so it definitely wouldn't make sense. So if we're looking to get like a decent forward here, so we got like PJ Washington, which I'm pretty sure we got Hachimura, and PJ Washington actually develops really good in this draft class. He develops actually way better than he does in real life. So give me PJ Washington here with the third overall pick. And no, that's kind of crazy, but I would love to have Zion on his team, but we couldn't. He didn't fall to us apparently. So I'm just gonna go ahead and accept PJ Washington and start at the draft here, 76 overall. So Tyler Dorsey, I'm gonna decline him. Not too concerned about him. So we got no qualifying offers, and we're in free agency now. So in free agency, we have the Bird Rice, Dirk Nowitzki, J.J. Barrera, Maxi Kleber, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Trey Burke. So I think we save our money for next free agency year and probably suck one more year. I think we save our money and just bring back our normal guys. Dirk is really asking for around like $14 million, and he's 41 years old and at the end of his career right now. I'm just not gonna bring him back because he did retire, so I'm not gonna bring Dorian Finney-Smith. I'd love to bring you back on a minimum though, because I feel like that's for your 74 overall at the moment. Maxi Kleber on a minimum seems pretty fair, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna give the contract that the Mavericks gave him in real life. Looks like he declined it, so I guess we can, rework that contract. We got J.J. Barrera, we got Trey Burke. Definitely want to bring him back. Nice bench piece, and J.J. Barrera I'll bring back after like a day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like I said, bring back J.J. Barrera, I guess, on like somewhat a minimum. The Maxi Kleber, I'll give you like a little bit over the minimum, a 1-year deal. We actually decline. I'm gonna wait on Maxi Kleber or just not bring him back. So I'm just gonna sign the 3 of these guys here, get these guys back in the contract. Then Dirk, actually, we just renounced Maxi Kleber, so we can't bring him back to our team right now. Got Trae Young, J.J. Barrera, we got Trey Burke down here, Tim Hardaway, Jalen Brunson, Dorian Finney-Smith, PJ Washington, and Kristaps Porzingis and Norman Powell. So I definitely want to sign a small forward for this team, at least a decent starting one. So we got Jeremy Lamb, or like if there's any other options, not really. So I mean, I could have signed Bojan Bogdanovic for sure. That would have been great. So Jeremy Lamb is here. Got Kelly Oubre, we got Danny Green, Wesley Matthews, Rodney Hood. Honestly, I'm not really liking any of these options, to be honest with you. So just give me like at least like a decent player. So give me yeah, so I'm just gonna go and sign Danny Green here to like a 5-year, two-year deal. So Danny Green, welcome to the team. Then after that, that should be our last move. It's got like another power forward, but I want PJ Washington to develop, so it's no point really doing that. We could bring back Dirk Nowitzki, but I don't really want to do that. Kind of be kind of unrealistic. Got Nikola Mirotic here, Trevor Ariza. Just give me like Tyler Cook, and then that will conclude my offseason year. Once again, I want to save up our money for next offseason because there's a lot of good players next offseason. So player progression, Kristaps Porzingis is going up, Trae Young is up, Danny Green going down, as well as Jalen Brunson going up 4. So I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season to go through our rotation. It's Trae Young, Tim Hardaway, Danny Green, PJ Washington, Kristaps Porzingis, Dwight Powell, Tyler Cook. Yeah, this is obviously not really good here. And so I'm going to put Brunson over Tyler. I don't really want Brunson to develop because right now he's a 73 overall. So Brunson, love to have him develop a little bit more, give him more minutes than most of the guys here. So Brunson, definitely want you to develop as much as we possibly can. So Jalen Brunson, I'm going to give him like 23 minutes. I'm actually going to make him our 6th man here. And once again, eventually all his development will pay off, and eventually we will be good. And if you take a look at the shot efficiencies here, so what I'm gonna do is we're probably gonna like boost up PJ Washington up like a lot. So let's just say we give him like a 80 shot efficiency or 82 if that's fair. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I don't plan on stopping at the trade deadline to make a move. Ben Simmons is your MVP. Well, I don't know how this happened, but I mean, he shot 19% from 3. I don't know how he won MVP. But anyway, Rookie of the Year is Al Williamson. I would have loved for him to follow us. We got 6 men going to Lou Williams once again, defensive player Ben Simmons. Most improved, Jalen Brunson. So Jalen Brunson went from averaging 6 points to 12 points and 28% from field, 33% from 3, and 38% from field goal, and 42% from field goal. So really good improvement here from Jalen Brunson. Also assists. That's why I really want him to have the most minutes in our team off the bench. Will Hardy is your coach of the year of the Utah Jazz. So I'll be a first team, I'll be a second team, I'll be a third team. I don't expect to have any rep representatives here. So once again, we kind of tanked here, not gonna lie. So we were kind of bad once again. I mean, we went 27 and 55. So like I said, eventually all this tanking will pay off. So we got 24, 1, and then 10 rebounds from Trae Young. So Trae Young is already turning into a stud here. We got 21 from Porzingis, 13 from Peter Washington his first year, so very good productive season. He shot about 41% from 3 on 2 attempts per game, so really good from PJ Washington here. We got 12 from Jalen Brunson, 11 from Tim Hardaway, 10 from Dwight Powell, 7 from Danny Green, 6 from Trey Burke, 6 from Tyler Cook, 3.5 from Dorian Finney-Smith, and 0 from J.J. Barrera. And then yeah, so we did not make the playoffs again, so we're just gonna have to see who wins the NBA Finals here. So in the finals, we got the Boston Celtics and the Utah Jazz here, and the Jazz are going to go on to win the championship. It's something that really they couldn't do in real life in the Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell era, and then Donovan Mitchell is your Finals MVP. So Dirk Nowitzki does retire as a New York Knick here. So Dirk Nowitzki, I don't think he even shot a single three. Yeah, he didn't shot it. I don't know why I'm bringing. So Dirk Nowitzki actually does retire as a New York Knick, which is kind of weird to see because in real life he was a Dallas Maverick for life, and nobody else I'm sure really retired other than JJ Barea, which I'm not too concerned about. He was a 73 overall anyway. I'm just gonna ignore that if that ever happened. So into the draft ladder here. I don't think we have a pick in the draft, or else I'm not quite sure. Somehow the Hawks have 2 lottery picks. I don't know where this was for me, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have like a lottery pick in the draft. I don't know if we even have a pick in the draft. I already looked, and we don't really have it until 24. That's where it is now. Yes, we don't have a pick in the draft. Let's go ahead straight to rookie signing here. So hopefully we'll have all the money in the offseason. I wish we do. Got no rookie signings. Team player option Trae Young. I'm definitely accepting that team option. Got no qualifying offers, and then free agency here. Let's go. All right, we got money the offseason to sign Kevin Durant, which is quite tempting, but I'm not gonna do. So we need now, as I said, just starting forward. So as you can see, Kevin Durant right here. I'm not gonna go after him. Ben Simmons is really a point guard. Kyrie, Russell Westbrook, Pascal Siakam would be interesting. Got Jamal Murray, also Chris Middleton. So Chris Middleton is an option here. I'm gonna put him on the board, and then Bradley Beal as well. I mean, you couldn't really. And then we also got Brandon Ingram here. So like I said, this he has a lot more options. That's why I didn't go for it, last offseason. Alright, so I gave Chris Middleton an offer here, and it's looking like he's going to sign it, which is great. We're going to have to announce Dwight Powell to do this, which I'm fine with. So, Chris Middleton, welcome to the team, and we might be out of rebuild mode here. Only thing we were waiting on is that Peter Washington development, and also that Jalen Brunson development. I'm not going to do the same thing the Mavericks did and not re-sign him. I'm going to keep him on this team. He does have about like 2 or 3 more years left on his contract. I thought we need to sign like a backup center, so we got our starting 5 for the future, and then, yeah, all we need is like a backup center, and then like some other bench pieces. After that, we should be fine. So backup center, we can still bring back Dwight Powell. I'm just gonna do that simply here. So Dwight Powell, give him whatever he wants. I'm gonna give him $6 million to 2 years. Welcome back to the team. And then Dorian Finney-Smith, I would love to bring you back as well, even though there are better options than you. I'm still gonna bring Dorian Finney-Smith back on a minimum. And then we need a backup point guard as well. So backup point guards, got Matthew Dellavedova. Haven't heard that name in a while. Is he still in the NBA or really retired? I don't know. We got DJ Augustine. We got Tyler Johnson, Isaiah Thomas. So a lot of like not great options. But to be honest, I'm just gonna go and sign Javon Crowder here. He's turned into a pretty good player in the future. So Javon Crowder, welcome to the team. Then after that, we probably just need like one more power forward in this team. Then after that, we should be in the gold. So Trevor Ariza, we got Nikola Mirotic here. Not really what I'm looking for. I might just end up keeping here. Let's just sign Kent Bazemore to a minimum. Then after that, we should be fine. Let's get a player progression. Hopefully, it's looking good. So we got Porzingis going up, we got Chris Middleton going up, we got Trae Young going up, we got Peter Washington going up, and Jalen Brunson. So that's what I really wanted to see here. Them both going up 4. Then we got Kent Bazemore and Danny Green going down 3, which yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. But we got Javon Crowder and Matt Ryan going up. I don't know who that is. I'm just gonna release him because I don't know who that is. I'm just gonna release him, and then yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is probably look for offers for Tim Hardaway Jr. at the deadline. But I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season to go through our rotation. So your rotation is Trae Young, Jalen Brunson. Like, this backcourt is not really great defensively. We got Chris Middleton, Peter Washington. We got Kristaps Porzingis, Dwight Powell, Tim Hardaway, Kent Bazemore, Tyler Cook, and Danny Green out of the rotation. Which is fine with me. Dorian Finney-Smith really doesn't develop in this file, which is sad to see, because he really develops in real life. So our depth, our bench depth is really not that great. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I don't plan to be really, really good immediately, but hopefully we can be a sneaky contender. So we're stopping at the trade deadline here, and what I want to do is trade for a backup point guard, and I feel like Delon Wright would make our bench depth even better. So we're trading Javon Carter for Delon Wright. They probably want to agree to this straight up. They want a 2025 3-star value pick, and they'll give me a 2027 first-round pick. That's not really what I want to do, so yeah, I'm not giving up that pick. So instead, I'll give you Tyler Cook and this 2029 first-round pick. If that that's fair, and they still don't agree, how about just like a couple seconds? This might get it done. And they agree. We get DeLon Wright on the team as a backup point guard. So DeLon Wright will come off the bench as a backup point guard, way better than Tyler Cook though. So right now we don't only have a backup power forward, which what I might do is probably like trade Danny Green and Dorian Finney-Smith, package those guys up to see what offers we can get for like a decent backup power forward. Because we got Kent Bazemore, so we got Kyle Anderson, once again, very good option here. Then that's not, I mean, everything else might not be there. We got like Ronnie Ellis Jefferson now that I'm looking for. So Kyle Anderson, Slomo might be our best guess. You also have to give up a second. You also get Wesley Matthews as like a villain. So Kyle Anderson, welcome to the team as well. So we filled out our team, our bench depth perfectly here. We got Kyle Anderson on the team. That does kick Kent Bazemore out, which I'm fine with. So our depth got a little bit better at the deadline. And yeah, so I'll see you guys at the end of the season. But first, let's look at contract extensions deadline, see if anyone's want to resign. So Porzingis is like refusing to resign. So I don't know if that's like a problem. Tim Hardaway's want to resign. I'm not gonna extend him though, even though like I do want him under contract for like 1 or 2 more years. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and extend Tim Hardaway here. $10 million for 2 years. Tim Hardaway will come back to the team. He'll be on like a 3-year deal. We can probably trade him in the offseason. Then that's really the point why I did it. So yeah, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we can at least make the plan. Jokic is your MVP. Rookie of the Year, James Wiseman. Sixth man, Markel Falls. Defensive Player, Malter. Most improved, Manu Diallo. Coach of the Year is Will Hardy. So, NBA first team, NBA second team, and NBA third team. So, take a look at the player stats here. 4 from Trae, 22 from Porzingis, 18.5 from Chris Middleton, 15 from Peter Washington. So, he improved a lot. 13 from Jalen Brunson, 9 from Tim Hardaway, 8 from Dwight Powell, 4 from Kent Bazemore, 4 from DeLon Wright, and 3 from Kyle Anderson. So, we did not make the playoffs, which is sad to see. I at least want to make the play-in next year. I feel like that would be a nice improvement. So got Bulls and the Jazz. The Jazz won the championship. Finals MVP is Rudy Gobert once again. So I mean Donovan Mitchell. Wow. Okay. So right now the Jazz get even better. They got DeJounte, Donovan, Joe Ingles, Zion Williamson, Rudy Gobert. So this is a team to look out for in the future. The 9th overall pick in the draft, and we do get pick 9 in the draft. So, I mean, pick 9 is a very good achievement, but let's see who we are projected to draft. This guy named Rich. Oh, I don't think I loaded the right draft class. So I'll have to load the draft class, and then we can see who are really projected to go in draft. Zaire Williams here, which, I mean, like, if we can get Herbert Jones to follow us, that would be a lot better. So let's just see what happens in the draft. We got pick 9. Let's see who follows us. So, number 1, Evan Mobley to the Memphis Grizzlies. Number 2, Jalen Green to the Golden State Warriors. Number 3, Scotty Barnes to the Blazers. Number 4, we got Franz Wagner to the Wizards. Number 5, Kay Cunningham to the Spurs. Number 6, Jalen Suggs to the Knicks. Number 7, Zaire Williams to the Houston Rockets. So we don't get Zaire Williams. Number 8, Josh Giddey. If we would have got Josh Giddey, that would have been insane. Dang it. All right, so we're on the board now. Jonathan Kuminga does fall to us. We got also Herbert Jones, Davion Mitchell, Alfred Şengün. So a lot of good options here. Trey Murphy here. So it's between like Herbert Jones or Trey Murphy, and to be honest, like the best kind of players left available according to like Josh Christopher, and it's Herbert Jones. Herbert Jones might be my selection here. So Herbert Jones, welcome to the team at pick 9. That'll conclude my draft. So we get Herbert Jones. He is a 76, so pretty good backup small forward, which means Kent Bazemore will not be back to the team. So team play options: Trae Young, Peter Washington, gonna accept them. Porzingis is a free agent. That's our main thing we have to do here is re-sign Kristaps Porzingis. So Porzingis, welcome back to the team as I'm just gonna re-sign you to a max. So Kristaps Porzingis gonna bring you back $20 million, and then after that we should be in the clear here. I feel like we got a full rotation the way it is. Herbert Jones can hopefully develop into that backup small forward off the bench for us, and hopefully development will just treat us better here. So we got Trae Young, DeLon Wright, Chris Middleton. I skipped shooting guards. So Tim Hardaway, Jalen Brunson. We got Chris Middleton, Herbert Jones, Joe Washington, Kyle Anderson, and Kristaps Porzingis and Dwight Powell. So on paper, this team is actually decent, even though like I do want to do something here, and that might be trading Tim Hardaway Jr. I actually want to do it here. We can open up more money, so Tim Hardaway is the next player out. And I actually see an offer here from the Utah Jazz. They're offering me 2 firsts for Tim Hardaway. I feel like that's insane, and I just want to get off of his contract. Let's say it's a second. That's all I want for Tim Hardaway. So we get off of his contract, which is nice. So I want to sign like a shooting guard here, like a better. Like we got Malik Monk, which Malik Monk would be great to be honest. We don't have enough money to sign him. I mean, if we offer him this, he's probably gonna be installed. Oh no, he's not installed. So we can probably wait on that. So I might wait till day 12 to sign a shooting guard, and then let's see what is available here. So that trading exception here could come in value. It actually opened up a trading exception, which is quite nice here. That is stopping us from getting a lot of money. Also, which I'm actually going to renounce that trade exception. Then we're on day 12, and yeah, let's see what's available here. So Malik Monk is still here, even though he does have a couple more offers from other teams. If we can get him on a team, that would be great. So 11 million for Malik Monk, and we're going to get Malik Monk as a shooting guard for a team, a significant upgrade over Tim Hardaway, a lot younger. Trae Young is already up to a 90. Peter Washington is up. Jalen Brunson is up. Malik Monk is up. Dwight Powell is up. Kyle Anderson. And yeah, honestly, I should have signed more depth, but honestly, I like what we have now. And yeah, so this is actually looking pretty good. Maybe better than the Hawks rebuild, even though we did win a championship. If we can win a championship a lot earlier, that'd be great. Let's load up the draft class and show you guys the rotation. So your rotation is Trae Young, Malik Monk, Chris Middleton, Peter Washington, Chris Porzingis, Jalen Brunson, DeLon Wright, Dwight Powell, and then Herbert Jones. So I'm actually just gonna run a 10-man to get Connor in there to even our rotation even better. So after we also got Michael Carter-Williams and Paul Watson here, which to be honest, Malik Monk and Jalen Brunson will share the starting shooting guard spot. We'll have to see who will be the starting shooting guard before the playoffs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see who might make it, but I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'm not gonna stop at the trade deadline. I honestly expect this to be a sneaky contender this year. Jokic is your MVP once again. Rookie Cade, 6-man Markelle Fultz, defensive player Giannis. Most improved is Zion Williamson, averaged 31 and 11. That's why I wanted him on our team, man. It would have been so perfect. Coach of the year, Jimmy Biggerstaff. But we were a playoff team. We gotta play the Jazz, so we gotta play the team. The player I want is 22 from Trae, 20 and a half from Chris Porzingis, 10 rebounds, 15 from Jalen Brunson. So Brunson is it's crazy how he went from a 73 overall, developed in 3 years or 4 years. I'm pretty sure it was 3 to 83. 15 from Peter Washington, 14 from Chris Middleton, 14 from Malik Monk, 9 from Dwight Powell, 5 from Herbert Jones, 4 from Dallas and 3 from DeLon Wright. So yeah, so DeLon Wright's really like a defending point guard. He's not really the best scorer, but he's a really good 3-point. Never mind, 27% from 3, but gotta play the Jazz. So yeah, as you can see, Dame, Tim Hardaway, Josh Green, and Dallas Mavericks, and it's not Whiteside. So can Tim Hardaway get his revenge? We'll see what happens in round 1. And we are going to go up 3-1 or 3-2. We're going to lose. But yeah, we'll lose in 7. But we did push the Jazz to 7, which that is a great sign. We got the Atlanta Hawks and Luka Doncic versus the Utah Jazz, and it's looking like the Hawks are going to go ahead and win a championship. So Luka wins a championship before I ever could in the last video, but okay. So player tournaments, we got Paul Millsap, Kyle Lowry, and Nicholas Batum. Obviously, this didn't happen yet, but into the draft lottery here. So in the draft, I don't expect to have like a huge pick in the draft lottery, but we have, I don't know if you have a pick in the draft. I gotta check again. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if we don't have a pick, but we do. Yeah, we have pick 23. Honestly, let's go ahead and pick here. Or, okay, I'm just gonna have to, yeah. So let's see who is on the board here with pick 22. So, Uzma Deng, Mark Williams, Malachi Brown. I feel like we take Malachi Branham here, or Walker Kessler, or Nikola Jovic here, Patrick Baldwin, Aaron Neesmith. Wow, these are some really good names, man. Go for the most wanted position here is like a forward, so center or power forward. I mean, I would love to have Malachi Branham on this team. Like, pretty sure he's the best player from now. No smudge on boat champs. So I really want like a power forward or a center here. We got Mark Williams. I might actually trade up in the draft and get another pick in the draft. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and take Mark Williams. Or, no, I'm taking Walker Kessler. I mean, you can't pass on Walker Kessler. We all know what he turns into. But I'm going to actually try and trade for the 30th overall pick. So who has number 30? I just have to see real quick. So number 30, the last pick in the draft. We can trade for like the second to the Spurs or the Pacers. So let's see what we can make happen. say to this, but 2 seconds for pick 30 in the draft, and they do say no. I don't want to give up 3 seconds. That's too much. Let's say it's just, do we have anybody to throw at them? That's the thing. I'm not trading Herbert Jones. I'm not trading Porzingis. I'm not trading Chris Middleton. So, no, not really. I mean, we can do, like, 2030 first round team. I don't know if this gets it done. It actually does get it done. So, we can get pick 30 in the draft. So, Melchi Branham is gone. Ray Holmes. We got Uzma Dim. We got Philadelphia, Blake Wesley, Milwaukee, Bryce. Caleb Houston, which means we're on the clock now for the last pick in the first round, which we can go ahead and take Mark Williams, Marjon Beauchamp. So it's either Beauchamp, Dylan Terry here, but I don't really want him, or like Christian Brown. So any of these guys, or we can draft like Andrew Nimhard. I think it's a no-brainer. We go ahead and take Christian Brown, the best player available. But that 2K is suggesting or saying we should draft is Marjon Beauchamp. So honestly, give me Marjon Beauchamp here, one of the best players here, and then yeah, that'll conclude my draft. Earlier, like here, we got two young rookies in the draft, same player I just Washington. Gonna accept that. Qualifying offers Patrick McCaw. I'm gonna not extend that. Don't know who that is. So free agency here, we don't have money, which I really expected that to happen. You were $25 million off signing LeBron James. Trae Young is a free agent as well as Brunson, so I'm gonna re-sign Trae Young 100%. So Trae Young, welcome back to the team. Jalen Brunson is also a free agent, which I'll give him a nice contract. This is something the Mavericks didn't do is re-sign him, which I'm actually gonna go ahead and re-sign Brunson as well. Collinson is only asked for a minimum, so I feel like there's no way we're going to bring back Collinson. Or we got like Al Horford, Dusty Winslow. Dallas Bertans actually good right now, so honestly, you might go for somebody else. Give me Al Horford, honestly, but oh, never mind. Or we could sign for like let's say it's a 4-year deal here. If we can get Al Horford, that would be amazing. So player option at the end, Al Horford. If we can bring all these guys in now, being safe, even though I don't think we can, but let's see if we can do it. Can we do it? Bring all these guys in, and we don't have enough money to sign Al Horford. I knew that would happen, which means we're probably gonna have to just re-sign Collinson, which I would have loved Al Horford, man. I mean, he's gonna still be in free agency though, isn't he? Yeah, Al Horford's still gonna be in free agency. I mean, we could still go after him necessarily. Let's actually try it. So I'm gonna decline Collinson for a second. Not gonna re-sign you just yet. I just want to see something right now. So so how much money are we off from signing him? So we're about, $50 million off. He's probably gonna decline this. Yeah, he's probably gonna decline it. At least he's not insulted. At least he just straight up declined it. So if we can dump somebody off, I'm probably not gonna do. I'm just gonna re-sign Connors instead of making this difficult here. Which I'm gonna re-sign DeLon Wright. Or we can sign like Cody Zeller, Willie Herron Gomez, Alex Lynn. But just give me our backup point guard back and give me DeLon Wright back. And then if we can sign like a backup center, that'll be nice. Pretty sure we probably have like an MLE open. So give me like Nerlens Noel and DeLon Wright. Don't know if we can bring them both in, but that would be insane if we could. We can bring them both in. So Norm Powell is gone probably. We got Nerlens Noel, way better defender, and then after that we need a backup 2, backup 4. So backup 2 is available. So we got Reggie Jackson, Tyler Johnson. So any of these options are kind of trash. We're on the point guards, never mind. So Avery Bradley, Brian Forbes, Steph Curry. So give me Avery Bradley on a 2-year minimum contract. So Avery Bradley, welcome to the team. The Malik Monk, we won't yet. We able to bring him back, even though I would love to. We're not going to be able to, sadly, so I'm going to try. But I don't know if we have enough money. Yeah, we're not going to have enough money to bring back Monk, even though he might sign this, though he won't. So I just need a backup power forward, give me Kyle Anderson, and then I'm gonna wait till day 12 to see if Malik Monk is still here. If we can still bring him in, then we can not release like some other guys. So, let's see. So Malik Monk, let's see if we can bring you back, and we actually can. Malik Monk, actually, let's see if we can offer him another contract instead, because I actually want to get him on longer term. So, so Malik, let's see if we can get him on the team on a cheaper contract. So Malik Monk, honestly, let's say it's like, okay, he's not probably gonna sign this. Probably not. I mean, I'll try and offer him like a team. He's probably gonna decline that. Yeah, he declined that. So I'm just gonna offer him normal contract. I did offer him before. Let's say it's this, and then so I'm gonna offer him another 1-year deal. Malik Monk will be back to the team, and then after that, we're in the clear. So pretty sure we have an overbounce. I mean, we don't have overbounce. We should be fine. So player progression. So no, Jalen Brunson did go up 1, Trae Young as well as Malik Monk. It's the only thing that really happened, and then player progression. Trae Young, Brunson, Chris Middleton, PJ Washington. Chris Middleton's actually, he kind of fell off, not gonna lie, 14 points, but it should be fine. Washington, Christopher Porzingis, Malik Monk, Delon Wright, Herbert Jones, Noel, and Kyle Anderson. Can we finally at least make it past the first round? I think we can. I don't know, but let's see what happens. Into this season, we were the #1 seed in the West, so I knew all those years of being bad would eventually play off. So we got 20 from Trae Young, 20 from Porzingis, 16 from Monk, 16 from Peter Washington, 15 from Middleton, and 14 from Brunson. So against the Rockets now. So the Rockets have Luka and James Harden. So they have prime Luka, he's averaging 30, and prime Harden, oh, never mind, he's averaging 18. So, I mean, this could go either way here. I feel like it's not really even. I mean, the rest of their team out of, like, Luka and Harden, I guess you can include Capella, too. It's kind of not good. And I guess if you really want to, you can include Brandon Clark. But after that, the team kind of falls off. But let's see what happens. Yeah, so game 1. We're going to take, we got 24 from Brunson. Game 2, we're going to also take, we got 24-21 from Peter Washington. They're going to get one game on us, 31 from Luka. So we got a Luka from Trae. We got a Luka-Trae matchup here. So we do take game 4, though. We got 29-27 from Luka, 28 from Middleton, 21 from Trae, and 20 from Porzingis. And we are going to beat the Mythos. We beat Trae Young to advance to the second round of the playoffs to play the Denver Nuggets. So Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr., Cody Zeller, they're starting Cody Zeller and Jokic together. There's no reason why we should lose this. They have young Tyrese Maxey off the bench, Joe Harris, Peyton Pritchard, Justin Tillman, and Jeremy Sohan. So this starting lineup is good until they get Cody Zeller and Jokic. That's a horrible starting 5. We'll see what happens. And we are gonna go up 3-2, and we are gonna beat them in 6 to play the Utah Jazz. Dame, Tim Hardaway. So Tim Hardaway is still in Utah, averaging 14 in the playoffs. Josh Hart, Zion, Hassan Whiteside, Robert Covington, Steven Adams, Jarrett. So actually, I guess they did go ahead and trade or just let go of Donovan and Rudy Gobert because they got Dame now. But let's see what happens. So game 1. The Jazz are going to take 50 from Zion. Gosh, all right, game 2. 28 from Middleton. So Middleton's really playing good in the conference finals here. So the Dame did drop 43 on us, though, and then 27 from Porzingis. So, yeah, so can we go ahead and tie it up in game 4? No, we cannot. Looks like we're going to go ahead and lose. But can we go and force a game 7? We're going to force a game 7, which means we're going to a game 7 here in Dallas, which is great. So let's go ahead and rebuild our rotation, like 2K said, and then at the beginning of the first quarter, it is a back-to-back scoring game. We're gonna blow them out just a little bit into halftime. It's still a close game to go either way, and we are gonna go ahead and win in 7. We're gonna go to the NBA Finals to play the Chicago Bulls with DeJounte Murray. They got Killian Hayes, which Killian Hayes actually averaging 15 points per game. In what world is he doing this? In real life, he's absolute garbage to me. But, yeah, so pretty good team in Chicago. They got pretty good depth. But can we beat them, though? Can we beat them? That's the question. We're going to rebound our rotation one more time. I think we have the assets and the team to go ahead and beat them. So let's see what happens. Kyle Anderson's out of rotation. They're playing Avery Bradley instead, I guess. But, okay, game 1. We do take 28 from Monk, 27 from Washington, 25, and 20. Game 2, we're going to take the 2-1 lead, 24 from Brunson. Game 3, we're going to take the 3-0 lead, 31 from Trae, 19 from Butter. Brunson really is playing good in the playoffs, and can we go ahead and sweep him? We're going to sweep him to go ahead and get a championship in Dallas. Finals MVP is Trae Young. So, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.